The 63-piece AAA Emergency Roadside Kit is a must-have for any driver's trunk. The most impressive feature of the AAA Emergency Roadside Kit is this set of 10-foot-long jumper cables. While most store-bought jumper cables are of the thinner 10 or 12-gauge variety, these are extremely durable, heavy-duty 8-gauge cables. Among many valuable tips included in the Emergency Car Care Guide is a step-by-step procedure on how to safely and effectively jumpstart a vehicle. It's always a good idea to have a flashlight available, and this kit has just that, with batteries included. This flashlight has rubberized ridges to ensure adequate gripping even in wet conditions. The AAA Emergency Roadside Kit also includes a 2-in-1 screwdriver for tightening any loose screws. On one end of the bit is a flathead screwdriver, while the opposite end is a Phillips head screwdriver. There is a bungee cord included, which could come in handy if your trunk latch or a door latch stops functioning. You'll also find 6 cable ties in the AAA Emergency Roadside Kit. These allow you to bundle up loose wires, and they can serve as a temporary clamp to keep hoses in place until you can get your vehicle to a garage. Duct tape is the ultimate multi-purpose tool. You can use it as a temporary bandage for wires and hoses until you get your car to the shop. Even a routine check under the hood is sure to soil your hands. The included shop towel allows you to erase most of that grime and keep you from spreading it to the interior of your vehicle. The AAA Emergency Roadside Kit also includes this impressive 45-piece first aid kit. With the first aid kit, you get 20 large bandages, 15 small bandages, 6 antiseptic towelettes, an insect bite antiseptic and pain reliever, a sterile gauze pad with medical tape, and this Essentials of First Aid document explaining how to handle emergencies such as choking, bleeding, and poisoning. Last but not least, you get this lightweight hooded rain poncho. This will definitely come in handy if you ever break down in the middle of heavy rainfall.
Still dry. Still dry.
The carrying case conveniently includes Velcro feet, so you can put this kit in the back of your trunk without having to worry about it sliding all over the place. In addition to these fantastic features, you get a little peace of mind knowing that you've got safety on your side. The AAA Emergency Roadside Kit, available now from Vat19.com.
Vat19.com, creators of award-winning DVDs and purveyors of curiously awesome products.
Swimway's Rainbow Reef betta fish provide fun for everyone in your swimming pool. Toss a betta fish into your pool and watch as it happily swims around with a smile on its face. Swimway's Rainbow Reef betta fish come in 3 vibrant colors: blue, yellow, and maroon. Each betta fish is 10 inches long and 7 inches high and includes a moving rear fin for added realism. Swimway's Rainbow Reef betta fish, available now from Vat19.com.
Vat19.com, creators of award-winning DVDs and purveyors of curiously awesome products.
Swimway's Battle Sharks are sure to add a lot of cool to your swimming pool. Once you place your Swimway's Battle Shark into your pool, it will balance itself and begin realistically cutting through the water. These motorized predators of the sea come in 3 awesome colors: chum red, life jacket yellow, and great white gray. The 14-inch long and 7-inch high battle sharks will provide aquatic fun for children and adults of all ages. Swimway's Battle Sharks, available now from Vat19.com.
Vat19.com, creators of award-winning DVDs and purveyors of curiously awesome products.
Swimway's turtles provide a swimming companion for your family pool. You'll never have to swim alone again. Place the Swimway's turtle into your pool and watch as he enjoys a slow, steady lap. These adorable turtles come in 3 colors: green, green with red spots, and brown. Each Swimway's turtle measures 11 inches in length and 8 inches in width. Swimway's turtles, available now from Vat19.com.
Vat19.com, creators of award-winning DVDs and purveyors of curiously awesome products.
The 360-degree sailcloth bags provide strength and style for carrying your most important belongings. Each 360-degree sailcloth bag is handmade from authentic, recycled sailcloth that once sailed the 7 seas. In addition, the bags have been thoroughly cleaned, so you don't have to worry about the lingering scent of a dirty, drunken sailor. You will find a label of authenticity inside every bag. These labels identify the type of boat, the type of sail, and the body of water in which it sailed, so you'll know exactly where your bag came from. The 360-degree sailcloth bags are water resistant, so you can fill a beach bag and head for the coast without ever having to worry about crashing waves ruining your new favorite bag. Since these sails have weathered a storm or two on the seas, they can handle all of your heaviest books and bundles of paper with ease as you transport them to and from your office. The 360-degree sailcloth bags, available now from Vat19.com.
Vat19.com, creators of award-winning DVDs and purveyors of curiously awesome products.
The Woodstock Water Bell Fountain will aesthetically and acoustically enhance any environment. Combining the serene sound of flowing water with the harmonious chiming of brass bells, the Woodstock Water Bell Fountain is the perfect addition to your home or garden. Some simple assembly is needed to create this decorative and fully functional fountain. While instructions are included in the box, we'd like to show you just how easy it is. First, feed the output hose through the hole in the base of the bell assembly and attach it to the side of the flow diverter. Then, insert the flow diverter through the center of the bell assembly and into the top of the pump. The pump includes suction cups on the bottom to keep the assembly in place. Next, simply place the bell assembly into the handcrafted copper bowl, making sure that the legs are resting in the raised circles at the bottom of the bowl. Point the end of the output hose in the clockwise direction. Then, snap the individual bells into place on the top of the flow diverter, placing the larger bell first. You're ready to place the fountain wherever you want. Fill the bowl with water, leaving about an inch between the top of the bowl and the water line. Once the bowl is filled with water, add the floating bells. All you have to do now is plug it in and watch it flow. The pump creates an underwater current, causing the floating bells to chime against the stationary bells as they are swept around. The force of the current, and thus the speed of the floating bells, can be adjusted through the setting of the pump. Adjusting the force of the current also modifies the volume of the chimes. You can personalize your fountain in any way you like. Just be sure that nothing you add impedes the underwater current or obstructs movement of the floating bells. You can also adjust the flow of water bubbling up through the top by turning the top bell. This will affect the movement of the floating bells by altering the current produced by the flow diverter. The Woodstock Water Bell Fountain includes a 1-year manufacturer's warranty. Performing regular maintenance will ensure that you keep this beauty chiming for years to follow. The Woodstock Water Bell Fountain, available now from Vat19.com.
Vat19.com, creators of award-winning DVDs and purveyors of curiously awesome products.
The dual auto and USB heater mug allows you to keep your morning coffee warm beyond your drive to work. This 16-ounce mug includes a 12-volt adapter for use in your car. A green light will illuminate once it's properly plugged in. Upon arriving to the workplace, you won't have to rush to finish your drink or dump it down the drain due to a drastic drop in temperature. Maintaining the warmth of your beverage in the office requires just 2 simple steps. First, remove the USB connector from the 12-volt adapter. Then, plug it into any USB port on your computer. Because the USB port provides lower wattage than your car outlet, it will take a little longer to get hot. However, this durable, double-layered stainless steel mug is designed to work like a thermos even when unplugged, therefore significantly slowing the cooling process. In addition, the spill-proof lid ensures that the liquid stays where it belongs, in the mug and not on your lap. To clean the mug, place the cap on the socket and hand wash it. You should never fully immerse it in water. In order to help keep your dual auto and USB heater mug functioning properly, avoid placing it in the microwave or the dishwasher. Also, never leave it plugged in without liquid inside, as you may damage the heat controls. Speaking of heat, we decided to run our own experiment here at Vat19 to find out just how well these mugs work. Using water heated to 170 degrees, we ran 3 separate tests. We tested the dual auto and USB heater mug using a car outlet, using a USB port on a computer, and while leaving it unplugged. We measured the temperatures of each beverage after 1/2 hour and found the following. The temperature of the water in the unplugged mug had fallen to 145 degrees for a difference of 25 degrees. The temperature of the water in the office had fallen to 147 degrees for a difference of 23 degrees. And the temperature of the water in the car had fallen to 158 degrees for a difference of 12 degrees. After 1 hour in the car, the water in this mug still had a temperature of 158 degrees. The temperature of the water in the office dropped to 140 degrees, and the water in the unplugged mug fell to 130 degrees. Finally, after 1.5 hours, the water in the unplugged mug had a temperature of 120 degrees. The temperature of the water in the office dropped to 132 degrees, and the water in the car only fell to 155 degrees. As you can see, the mug plugged into the car outlet performed better than the others, barely losing any heat at all. However, it's safe to say that you wouldn't be sacrificing too much heat once you made it to the office and plugged it into your computer. Even if you were to misplace your cord, this mug would still keep your drink fairly warm without any connections. Avoid tepid or lukewarm beverages with the dual auto and USB heater mug. Available now from Vat19.com.
Vat19.com, creators of award-winning DVDs and purveyors of curiously awesome products.
Days Ago digital day counters keep track of time, so you don't have to. Days Ago digital day counters provide priceless reminders to help prevent unnecessary incidents, such as spewing spoiled milk. Simply remove this tab to activate the replaceable battery and prepare to attach the ultimate time tracker wherever you see fit, using the strong suction cup on the reverse side. To set or reset the timer, press the button directly below the display screen for about 5 seconds. This reusable gadget displays the number of days elapsed since the last time it was set, up to 99 days. You can briefly view the number of hours elapsed by quickly pressing and releasing the button. A common misconception is that we can tell if food is spoiled just by how it smells. It turns out that's just not true. So play it safe and attach these miniature reminders to any food item, including eggs, open jars of sauce, and today's leftovers. Check out the Days Ago Digital Day Counter webpage on Vat19.com for a web version of this thorough refrigerator storage chart. This chart provides maximum safe storage times for over 75 food and beverages. Days Ago digital day counters are also perfect for non-food related items. After watering your indoor plant, place a day counter into the pot to make sure that you remember to water it regularly. Or attach one to your indoor furnace and allow it to serve as a reminder to change your filter when necessary. They conveniently come in packages of 2 with a variety of color combinations. With Days Ago digital day counters, the possibilities are seemingly endless. Of course, the more you buy, the more uses you'll find for them. Days Ago digital day counters, available now from Vat19.com.
Vat19.com, creators of award-winning DVDs and purveyors of curiously awesome products.